Why is Shaggy's hair colour inconsistent? It has been a noticing thing in the franchise for the past 50 years. At this point, it has become widely known and a staple to his design. Shaggy's shaggy hair and colour is the most iconic part about him, there's no doubt about that. But it always changed, and it wasn't intended. You see, when designing the characters, Io Takamoto wanted it to be bright, bold and heavily influenced by 1960s pop art. When it came to colour coding, it had to be labelled as specific letters, like RVI or NI. But when it came to Shaggy, it was YOA or Yo-A, however you pronounce it, which was the same colour as Fred's shoes. This happened a lot in Hanna-Barbera where nearly every character had the same colour, often due to minimising costs and ensuring clarity for television screens back then. The letters YOA for Shaggy means light brown or dusty brown, and the reason for this is because his hair rendered with higher blonde to ensure he stood out against dark backgrounds, particularly when he was positioned near Scooby. Okay, alright, it's no secret that he is officially dusty brown, right? Why is it dark brown? Yes, Shaggy's hair colour is probably the most confusing thing in the franchise, stemming from ginger to dark brown, fucking blonde, but why? I know you could excuse it for colour mistakes, but it isn't. The only few times that they were colour mistakes was in the original series, What's New, and in merch. Nearly every single merch. This, in shows again, often confusing to a lot of people. I myself included for years thought that Shaggy's hair was just brown. Want to know the reason why it's inconsistent? Drumroll please. Ta-da! Misconception. Yeah, that's literally it. For years, I thought they were doing it on purpose. I mean, how could I ever missed it? Because it makes sense. Artists have interpreted his hair differently throughout games, shows, movies, etc. Sometimes they lighten his hair to look more beach-ready and surface style. Some fans believe the changes reflect the multiversal versions of the character, which the crazy part is, all this misconceptions goes all the way back to the original show. There was ink and paint limitations related to the point I made earlier about minimizing costs. In the making of the games, they had a different type of limitations. Wait. Why is it dark brown? You mean to tell me they couldn't just put the colour of Fred's shoes on Shaggy's hair? We know that the colour codes for them both are YOA, so why? Oh my god. This is more proof that the whole of Shaggy's hair colour is super duper weird. But it's clear that the developers of the games decided its specific lighting and style. The 3D lighting engines often darken character textures. Sorry. To blend and fit with the chosen atmosphere. In the early 2000s, 3D models sometimes struggled with light, sandy textures. Surely this doesn't happen in real life, right? Yeah, this does happen sometimes with people that have dirty blonde hair. The sunlight breaks down hair pigments, frequently leaving behind reddish or orange undertones rather than a lighter blonde. If you think about it, Shaggy's hair colour is realistic? I don't think this is much of a coincidence either, because as I mentioned before with Shaggy, being dark brown in one game, that happens a lot in real life too. Sometimes people are born with bright blonde and eventually turn into brown as they grow older. And this, I swear it's beautiful in a way, because Shaggy is a very good representation of a guy with dirty blonde hair. And I said before, it's the most iconic thing about Shaggy. It represents a laid-back personality, mixing with the green shirt and brown pants. Him and Scooby has always been my favourite characters since day one. All the core mistakes in merch, games, movies, has that fever dream-like nostalgia to it that I will never ever forget. Owning DVDs, VHSs, stickers, figurines, it makes me happy. It makes me happy to know that I lived in a childhood where I escaped into fiction of a talking dog and mysteries. And for my final note, I'm honoured. I'm honoured to be a part of the Scooby-Doo experience. And that's why Scooby-Doo will never die.